Do you believe that people today can change the world to make it better for future generations? I do. The creation of sustainable societies depends on fostering social change, whether through education, organizational change, or changes in individual behavior. Richard Branson once said, "We can get an army of people through social media to bring about change." This video presents an insight into how social change looks like online and how digital culture plays a role in its development. Let's first look at some examples. Kony 2012 is considered the most viral video of all times, and I still remember the day I watched it. A friend shared it to me on Facebook, and by the end of it, I was crying. The aim behind the video was to create viral media awareness about military actions in Uganda, and the campaign became immensely successful. This is just one of many examples where social media and other digital forms are utilized as a way to promote social change. The video advocated for viewers to support the cause by sharing content and order action kits to spread awareness about the case. The influence of social media and technological developments has changed how groups and organizations advocating for social change generate awareness and participation in their causes. Jenkins talks in his video about how technology and spreadable content is changing the conversation and how more and more people are involved in how media works and what the media landscape looks like. He states that these processes are all leading to more awareness, engagement, and conscientiousness. Media creates value and meaning as it travels across culture, and he argues that if it doesn't spread, it's dead. Thinking about it, would the scope of engagement around the violence in Central Africa even be possible without the Kony 2012 video and digital media? There were 5 million tweets about the video during the first week, and 58% of millennials had heard about the video only days after it was published online. It's undeniable that a donation campaign spreading through social networks could have an immediate and widespread availability, being able to bring information and knowledge, and to promote research and support activity. The Ice Bucket Challenge went viral on Facebook and Twitter feeds, and even celebrities jumped on the trend and drenched themselves with ice-cold water in the name of charity. The aim was to promote awareness of the disease ALS and encourage donations to research. Contributing to the success of the initiative is the nomination process that allowed exponential spread. Since the nomination is public and everyone can see it, the nominated person feels pushed to take part in the game. Through social networks, the campaign gained extreme exposure, and over 50 million people commented, posted, and liked the Ice Bucket Challenge on Facebook. A recent example in the media is advocating for Australians to vote yes on same-sex marriage. The Postbox Selfie campaign encourages voters to photograph the moment they post their survey response and harness social media to spread awareness. Many celebrities have also reached to socials such as Twitter to have their say, encouraging others to vote yes. Social media is in this case especially effective at reaching young Australians who, despite overwhelmingly supporting marriage equality, were sometimes reluctant to vote. Does social media awareness help the same way donations and volunteering does? Is what we've just seen all positive? I felt like I had contributed and felt good when sharing the Kony 2012 video, despite only having skimmed the facts and shared without actually learning or engaging with the cause. Despite millions of supporters, most of them took no action after watching the Kony video. When you endorse a cause on social media or sign an online petition without taking any corollary action outside the digital world, you're guilty of slacktivism. People's access to the web also has an effect, thus the awareness and the social campaign can only partially reach potential supporters online. Turkle states that technology is reshaping the landscape of our emotional lives, and these challenges could possibly support this statement. However, despite these challenges, digital culture and technology is seen as an enabler of social change, allowing broad reach and engagement in a wider society. It would therefore be desirable to deploy them as complementary tools beside the existing awareness campaigns.